And in Denver this morning, the FBI is connecting ISIS to 3 runaway teenagers. Officials say the young women were interested in meeting up with fighters from the terror group. All 3 are home this morning and are unlikely to face criminal charges. Bob Orr is in Washington, where investigators say the girls' families tipped them off. Bob, good morning.
Good morning. Well, this began, as you say, with runaway reports on Friday, when the families realized the 3 teenage girls had skipped school and had taken off with cash and passports. Police and the FBI were notified, and officials soon discovered the young women had flown from Denver through Chicago and on to Germany. The girls there were stopped at the Frankfurt airport before they could fly on to Turkey. They were briefly questioned and then put on a return flight that brought them back to the U.S. Now, law enforcement sources say there are indications the girls, ages 15 to 17, were planning to travel on to Syria, where they ultimately hoped to link up with radical fighters. Sources say the girls, 2 of Somali descent and the other Sudanese, may have been greatly influenced by terrorist propaganda, but the young women had not been completely radicalized. One official said they appeared to be acting out some kind of jihad fantasy. The FBI says it's continuing to investigate the case, but the girls, who are back with their families now, have not been charged with any crime. And law enforcement officials say the case is a pretty good example of how the system can work properly to stop the flow of Americans to overseas terror groups if families and friends reach out to authorities with timely information. Charlie?